Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Oh my gosh, we changed up my room again. So hopefully you guys like this setup a little bit better. I bought back my elephant. If you guys are OGs, you'll remember the elephant in the background. And yeah, I just wanted to switch it up, see if I like this setup better because of technical things that are way too complicated for me to explain. Anyway, today I have a bunch of new makeup to test out for you guys. So if you guys are interested in seeing how I created this eye look, see how the Tower 28 blushes work, see the new Midas Cosmetics lippies, then just keep watching. If you guys are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Karen Harris. I like to film tan girl friendly makeup videos here on my channel. If you love seeing demos of new makeup products, this is the place for you. And I would highly recommend subscribing to my channel. Yes, I'm biased. It's my channel. Of course, I want all of you guys to subscribe. And if you are already subscribed, make sure you're leaving a little comment in my comment section, because it helps me out with the YouTube algorithm. And that is a free way to support me. Anyways, without further blabbering, let's get into the video. Okay guys, I know I look a little crazy, okay? And then I got lazy and I was like, you know what? We're gonna go with the top knot. So let me know what you think of this hairstyle. Is it a little wild? I don't know. I was trying something new. Anyways, I got some new makeup. Today was a fabulous mail day. Got off work, came home to some new from Tower 28. They sent me 2 of their new blush shades. I also got the new lipsticks and lip pencils from Midas Cosmetics. They also sent me this adorable cake liner palette that they launched around Valentine's Day. And I got this bad boy, which I've been waiting for. I picked this up on pre-order. And it's finally here. This is the It'sBel Break the Rules palette. This is restocking very soon, which is why I'm making this video. And they also threw in this little sponge, so you can never have too many sponges. Am I right? Am I right? So I really want to swatch this palette because I haven't swatched it yet in this video, so let's go ahead and do that. And the cool thing about these shades, honestly, they kind of remind me of Super Shocks. Like, especially this shade, you can see it's kind of like a very soft, putty texture. So I'm very curious to see if these are going to dry out or what the deal is. But I will link the brand in my description box because I hadn't really heard of them either. And then I saw Annette's Makeup Corner swatching them on her stories, and then she did a video and I was like, oh my gosh, I need that palette. Of course, by the time I decided I wanted it, it was sold out. So the hot pink shade is called Bold, and we have Stay Radical, Not Listing, and Make Me. Oh my goodness. Here, look at my fingers. I can't. So pretty. So soft. Ah, love it. Oh my god, this green shade is called Eager for More. So pretty. Look at this red called Rebel. And then we have Just Watch. So there's the next 5. Ooh, that green. Woo! Okay, so there it is. Absolutely stunning palette. I'll put the price on the screen. I can't remember, but I don't think I paid more than like $30, $35 for this palette. And if you already have like every single colorful matte eyeshadow in the world, I feel like stuff like this is so nice. And I do have the Plain Jane palette from Adept, which to me is by far the most famous, like all shimmer palette that has launched really recently. And there are some shades I think would be pretty similar. Let me swatch some similar shades. So the shade Bold for sure looks very similar to ACI 12. There they are. With them being duochromes, it's really hard to... Yeah, those are basically identical, if you ask me. And then we have, I know these 2 green ones look very similar. So Not Listening with ACI 9. Oh my gosh, my elbows are so ashy. Can you see that? I'm wearing the It'sBel palette, the green shade on this eye, in the first half of my lid. Oh my god, I can't talk. I definitely feel like Go Rogue and ACI 11. I'm just gonna swatch on my ashy elbow. There's those 2 shades. Because ACI 8 looks very similar to Your Choice. I'm gonna switch arms. So we're gonna swatch Your Choice and then ACI8. Oh yeah, those are very similar as well. Okay, so now that you've seen all the comparisons, let's get into how I created this look, and so you can see a bunch of demos of all these new products I just received in the mail. So we're gonna film the demo portion of this video. I'm so excited for this palette. I almost bought it because I saw Annette swatching this on her Instagram stories, and I hummed and hawed because they only had a bundle available with a mirror, and I was like, I don't need to buy a mirror, that's wasteful, and I decided to wait, and of course the bundle, the palette, everything sold out. So they are gonna have a second round of pre-orders coming, so that's why I'm making this video. I will put the pre-order information right here. I will also put it all in the description box, as well as a link to the It'sBel website, so I'm really excited. Anyway, I also grabbed my Blend Bunny palette, which I purchased because I thought a palette like this would go perfectly with palettes like this where I have all shimmers to work with. So I'm so excited because the Blend Bunny palette has amazing matte shades, and I've been raving about it since I got it. So if you haven't checked out Blend Bunny, highly recommend checking their stuff out as well. I really want to do a matte crease with the green shades in the Blend Bunny palette. So let's start there and see how it goes. So I'm going to go into the shade Wildflower, which is a pretty like neon green. Gonna put that in this eye. I really like this palette. It's so effortless. So the next shade I used was Remedy, and I just used the same Wayne Goss brush. And then I'm going to use the shade Luxe, which is like a dark green. And I'm just going to put that on the outer corner. Now for the lid shade, I'm going to do Not Listening. And I think I'm going to try and throw in Eager for More. It's like a darker green shade. I don't know if these shadows require glitter glue, but I'm just gonna try and wet the brush and see. I think this palette is like their... I don't... Actually, you know what? I'm lying. I don't think this is their first product, because when I was on their website, they definitely had like some pigments and stuff. I think this might be their first palette, but I don't think this is their first product. My friend Heather is a affiliate of the brand, so she does have a code as well you can use for the pre-order. Save yourself some monies, which I love to do. So now I'm just going to flip the brush and go into Eager for More. And then just kind of blend those two shades together. Sparkly, it's so cute. I'm going to try my finger to see if I can get... Oh, it feels wet. I haven't swatched this palette yet. So pretty. Oh my goodness. Okay, so that's one eye with just some simple green shades. Now I'm going to use the pink shades and create a look with that shade called Stay Radical that I thought was so beautiful. And I'm going to go into the shade Chase, which is like a hot pink. Wow, that pink shade looks so good. I'm actually so impressed with this Blend Bunny palette. I didn't think I would be, but I really am. So I just grabbed the shade Vamp, which is like a magenta shade, and I'm just gonna throw that in the outer corner. This Blend Bunny palette has the most amazing black shade called Nevermore. So I'm just gonna take that on this Sonia G brush, and I'm just gonna blend that into the outer corner. Okay, so I'm gonna try my finger on the first application with this Stay Radical shade. Let me just use the mirror in the palette. Wow. Oh my gosh, this has the most beautiful green shift. So it looks orange in the pan, but the shift is so stunning. Do you guys see it? Maybe you'll see it in the swatches. Oh, wow. I love that for me. Swipe that onto the crease. Blend it into the black. Wow. I know some of you might have the Plain Jane palette and you might think you might not need this palette. But for the price point, the fact that you're supporting an indie brand, and the fact that they ship their pre-order as efficiently as they possibly could have, I'm very impressed. I'm very, very impressed. Okay guys, so I'm halfway through with my makeup. I unboxed my Tower 28 goodies. So they sent me 2 of their new blush shades. I have After Hours and Power Hour. So excited about these two shades, and I think I'm going to pick up the other one so that my collection is complete. I did use my Tower 28 bronzer in the shade Bronzino. I have all of their original blush shades right here, and I also have the darker bronzer shades, so very excited to see them adding on to their line. I feel like these new shades really cater to medium, deep skin tones as well. Tower 28, even though they don't have a ton of products, they are really a brand that spends time showing swatches on different skin tones and things like that. So I really appreciate the brand. Obviously, all brands could add more and have more variety and options, but they are a very small, women-owned, Asian American brand. So I'm really happy to support them and try their stuff out. So I'm going to use one shade on one side, different shade on the other side. And the packaging did feel a little bit easier to open, so that's nice. But this is the shade Power Hour, and I'm using my favorite brush to apply. This is a Sigma F81. This brush was sent to me by a Sigma, but I would seriously buy 100 more just so I have backups upon backups of them. But I love this brush because it spreads cream products so beautifully. It's even better than if I was to apply this with my finger, and it's so seamless. Like, how beautiful is that? So on this side of my face, I'm wearing Power Hour from Tower 28, and next I'm going to use another favorite cream product brush. This is the Real Techniques. This is their buffing brush, and you can only find this in a brush set of theirs, which is slightly annoying. But their brushes aren't very expensive, so I would say it's worth the splurge. But this is the shade After Hours, and I'm going to put that on this side of my face. Ooh, yes. That is so pretty. These two shades are definitely shades I would wear more for fall and winter time, but I also feel like these are going to be so flattering on a tan, medium, deep skin tone that I'm so excited. And what I like about the Tower 28 blushes is that it doesn't sit on the skin. It's not sticky. It'll like mesh into the skin. So I do like that about the product. I'm just applying a little bit more so you guys can see the color. But yeah, isn't that so cute? So this one's definitely more of a burgundy hue. This one's more of a brown hue, but it also looks a little red leaning when I look at it in the mirror. I'm gonna have to check it out in my footage because I literally just changed my background. So this is the first video I'm filming with my new background, and I honestly don't know what to expect. You can only test things out so much before you just gotta kind of go for it. This whole look just feels a little bit Frankenstein, if you know what I mean. And then I do have this Beauty Bay highlighter that I bought that I didn't test out in my testing Beauty Bay products video. So this is the shade Trophy, and it looks like this, very inexpensive. So I'm just gonna, oh yeah, this one's way deeper. Way deeper than the other highlighter I tried from them. So if you are tan, this will definitely work, but if you're deep, this is a beautiful golden highlighter. I have to be careful with creams because when I bring them down too far, you see how it like spreads and then it just looks like a blob. So I prefer to keep creams like further back on my face. I think I got a little carried away because of the demo, so I'm just gonna take my foundation brush and like just tap it on a little bit because I don't want the blush to overtake my face. And I also got Midas Cosmetics' latest collection. So they launched this cute little palette called the Bitchin' Cake Liner Palette. I think this was supposed to be like a Valentine's Day release, but it's so cute. It's like a little mini cake liner palette. I was gonna use it today, but I'm already testing out so many new things, so I'm gonna take it easy. But they also launched 2 lip pencils called Lip Liner Ya Baby or Ya Baby. I don't know. And I haven't looked at these, so I'm excited because you guys know I just got into lip liners and such, so this will be fun for me. Ooh, okay, so this shade is called Tight. And she sent me another shade called Stone Fox. And that looks like a mauve. Oh, it's a red. Never mind. So yeah, let me swatch those. So this is Stone Fox, and then this is Tight. Ooh, Tight's less purple than I thought, so I might actually use that to line my lips. We'll see. And then we have two lip colors. Ooh, these feel nice. This is the shade What's Poppin'. Color is this? It looks rosy. Yeah, it's kind of a pinky toned nude shade. It's kind of perfect for Valentine's Day. These are called the Totally Hot Lipsticks. That's cute. And then we have Naughty. Oh yeah, that one's definitely more up my alley. So here are the new lip shades from Midas. I feel like I did the best I could. They do feel a little bit waxy. I don't know how to describe that. I haven't had a lot of experience with lip liners, so. Okay, I think I overlined my lips a little bit too much. It's kind of freaking me out. And I'm gonna fix up the rest of my face and I will be right back to show you guys the final look. Okay guys, so this is the final look. Thank you so much for checking out this video. Thank you so much for hanging with me. Personally, I feel like the star of the show is of course the Breaking the Rules palette. I wanted this as soon as I saw in its video. I thought she did a fabulous job. So here is this palette. If you do have the Adept Plain Jane, you might not need the It'sBel palette. But honestly, I like both. Why not? I definitely see myself keeping both of these just on my makeup desk and reaching for them. These are like really great single shades that are kind of curated in a palette. I'm just really excited to play more with this palette. So if you want to get it, like I said, they are opening up pre-order soon. And I did mine on a pre-order and the process was smooth and totally fine. So highly recommend checking that out. I've already filmed a video about the Blend Bunny palette. You might not have seen it yet. It depends. This video might go up before that video, but this palette is really good and you'll get to see it in action in another video coming soon. As far as the Tower 28 blushes, I think these two new shades are gorgeous. I'm gonna get the third shade just so I can complete my collection, but I think these are such great additions to their line on deeper skin tones, medium skin tones, light skin tones. You can sheer this out. I feel like they started off with a solid blush selection, but now that they're adding on more shades, I think that's fabulous. I can't wait to see what other products they add to their cream product lineup. Very excited for that. As far as the Midas lippies go, I will definitely keep playing with these. I did end up changing out my lip color because I ended up making such a mess with the lip line and I wasn't very happy with how it was looking. So I'm going to continue playing with these and I'm so thankful to Midas for sending these to me. I do have a code with Midas Cosmetics. It's KH Makeup and it does save you 20%. Haven't tried out the cake liner palette yet, but I do have their other two cake liner palettes that they launched and those work very nicely. So yeah, that's kind of the summary of everything I tried out today. Let me know your thoughts on the all shimmer palette trend. I feel like it's a good trend, especially for somebody like me that has all the mattes they could ever ask for in their collection already. I think it's a fun way for me to have fun shimmer shades to play with, so I'm really excited to see what else It'sBel does in 2021. Excited to see what Adept does, even though this video isn't about Adept. And honestly, I'm really excited to see what Cleona's new palette looks like as well, because I know they've been teasing a new palette, so lots of things to look forward to. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I will catch you in my next video soon. Bye guys!